What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragonhawk here, and I am here with the newest girl of the harem, Moesha. You guys met her yesterday, and well, I decided to bring her on to the channel today. Anyway, Moesha, go ahead and say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see each other. It's good to see you guys again.
Yeah, anyway, guys, the reason why I brought her here today is because, well, I thought it would be nice if I showed her, the world that she's gonna be living in and taking over. Well, like I told her, Sarah, she's still gonna be the queen, and same thing with Star and Cat. And same thing with Star and Cat. But here's the thing, though. She's also gonna be a queen too. She's also going to be a queen as well. I don't know what yet, but she will be. Anyway, so I thought I would show her the world that she's going to be living in. Anyway, so basically, Mo, this world that we're living in right now is on my own. Is my own planet that I have created.
Wait, you created this world?
Yes, I did. It's called Planet Sheila. It's my own little private world. Basically what I did was is that I fused all the different worlds that I'm a part of, plus the worlds that, plus the worlds, sorry, plus the worlds that most of my harem girls come from. And I fused them together to make this one great big planet.
Oh, really? You're really that powerful?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much am a god. Anyway, let me show you. See, basically what I did was is that I designed the planet to be like Earth, except with a little bit of a twist. This Earth has rings around it, which is really a separate pocket of oxygen, especially made for the anthropomorphic fish people who come onto land. Basically what I did was, guys, is that I actually made a special ring around the earth for those fish people, so that way they can come out of the water and live.
So, it's basically a artificial oxygen just for the water people.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome, isn't it?
Yes, it actually is, and very smart.
Aw, thanks. And of course, we got the moon, and of course, we got the planet right in the center. And I'll show you many of the different places that we have here. So, and all the people who's living here too. For example, this one. Now, I'm using Princess Peach. This is Princess Peach right here. This is Princess Peach.
Wow, she's really something.
Yep, that's Princess Peach. But anyway, I'm using her to represent this special type of group, the video game characters, the video game girls.
Wait, a video game?
Yeah, like Mario, Sonic, Kingdom Hearts, Black Ops, and all sorts of other stuff.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. See, basically what I did was is that I fused most of the video games characters worlds in with this world. And what I did is, well, brought some of the girls who are in my harem and some who aren't in my harem here. Just so that way I can look them over and maybe I might add them, who knows. But anyway, yeah. And the reason why I did that is because I actually have a Kingdom Hearts mom.
A Kingdom Hearts mom?
Yeah, she's actually really nice and sweet and kind. She's actually really cute. Her name is excuse me, Melona. Yeah, her name is Melona. She's very amazing. In fact, she actually created the Keyblade that I have now. In fact, she actually created many of the Keyblades that I have.
Really?
Yes, and she's a Keyblade wielder herself. She's a legend. And come to think, and it's crazy how she actually makes the Keyblades. It's really cool. But anyway, yeah, she's actually really nice and sweet. And I also managed to fuse other worlds that I like too, like the Mario world, so that way I can be with Princess Peach, Princess Daisy, Princess Rosalina, Pauline, everybody. And I even did Animal Crossing, so I can see Isabelle and Anka and lots of others. and many other worlds too.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yep, but the video game world isn't the only world that I fused. I also brought in
These aliens.
the cute little aliens.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because you see, I'm actually part alien as well. You see, I also have another mom. She's actually an alien, what we call a vixen. Her name is Galexandria. And she is an alien called a vixen, a galaxy being who's very, very powerful. She's almost like Alien X from Ben 10, except she's really not that OP. She is OP, but not that OP.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, I managed to find many different alien girls who are cute and stuff. Some of them weird looking, some of them cute, I don't know. But they are really nice. And I also managed to bring in some space girls as well. Basically, like, girls who live in space. Not like aliens, but, human like girls who love living in space. It's actually really cool. And they actually are getting adjusted to living out here. It's actually really nice. Also, another type of girl that I have here are these.
Furries?
Well, that's kind of what they're called. But the proper term is anthropomorphic. Remember those fish girls I was telling you about?
Yeah?
Well, they belong to that category. Because, they're part fish and they wear clothes, they walk, they talk, and all sorts of other stuff. It's really cool. So, yeah, I actually have these girls here too, mainly because, well, of course, I'm anthropomorphic. There's many others too. And, well, it's actually really nice to talk to other anthropomorphic animals who aren't Mobian. It's really interesting. But I really am happy that I got them here.
Well, I'm happy for you too.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, I also got succubus.
Succubus?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You mean those evil creatures who prey on men and drain them of their essence through you know what?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. A succubus. But the type of succubus that I brought in do that, but not the type I'm talking about. Because you see, my mom, she's a succubus. Her name is Vex, and she is very, very powerful and strong. She's the queen of the succubus. And not only that, she also brought in some of her subjects to be part of my harem. Anyway, they're very cute. In fact, they bring us to the category of demons. They brought us to the category of demons. Because, succubus are kind of connected to hell and everything. So I managed to find demon girls and stuff. It's actually really nice. And let me just tell you guys, the succubus girls, whoo, something.
I bet they are. I mean, being that they're succubus.
Oh, but don't worry. Don't worry. The succubus don't actually do that all free willy nilly. Because you see, it's a trait that most succubus do have the option to be part of a shared relationship if they want to. Because you guys know the flame effect, guys. Well, the succubus inside of me is actually responsible for that. And let's just say I wasn't aware of it until I did some more research, and turns out that succubus they use their looks to attract their prey. Basically, they use like their charm and their wit or their bodies just to go after their prey. It's actually pretty crazy. In fact, most of the succubus do that with me, but yeah. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Next up we have is goddesses. And angels. Because you see, I'm both connected to both heaven and hell. Oh boy.
Wait a minute. You're connected to both heaven and hell?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. What are those beings called? What are those beings called that are like half angel, half demon?
Well, I'm not so sure, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember now. They're called Hang on. Well, it's hard to pronounce, but the name is spelled Nephalem.
Nephilim.
Yeah.
So you're basically a Nephilim?
Yeah, I am. My mom, she's an angel, queen of the angels and stuff. And I'm also part demon because, I'm part succubus, so yeah. I'm a Nephilim.
Interesting. So you basically have powers of both heaven and hell?
Yeah, I do. It's not as fun though because think about it. Most people seem to think I'm a freak of nature because I come from both heaven and hell. It's actually really nuts. But anyway, yeah, the goddesses really treat me like like I'm part of their world, even though I'm also part demon. They treat me like really, really nice. But anyway, moving swiftly on. Next up we have is the dragons. Next up we have is the dragons. Oh boy.
But won't they fit in the anthropomorphic category?
Not these type of dragons. These type of dragons are kind of like humanoid dragon warriors. They're actually really cool because I forgot to tell you this, guys. I also have a mom. She like I said, is a goddess. Like I said, her name is excuse me. Her name is Holy Spirit. She's actually a really, really nice woman. She's a really nice woman. She's really nice. And not only that, guys, my dragon mom, she's actually really nice too. Her name is Ignite. Her name is Ignite. She's really powerful and strong. And she also has a short temper, just like me. And pretty nuts. But anyway, yeah, so I actually have these girls here too.
So basically what you're saying is that you have like many different girls from your many different genes?
Kind of something like that. It's pretty nuts. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Next up we have is anime, one of my favorites.
Anime?
Yeah. Basically what anime is they're basically Japanese cartoons.
Japanese cartoons?
Yep, that's basically what they are. That's basically what an anime is. But anyway, yeah, I have a ton of anime moms. Guys, you guys aren't going to believe this, but I have a ton of anime moms from kind of like the main anime that many people watch. Like I have two moms from Dragon Ball Z, which is nuts. You guys met them before, which is Queen Narum and Queen Rumi. They're from the Dragon Ball Z universe. And I also have a One Piece mom. Her name is Dawn Summers. I also have a Bleach mom. Her name is Hakai. Haikai, whatever her name is. Boy. But anyway, I also have a Naruto mom. Her name is Midori. Midori. Yeah, her name is Midori. She's a fire shinobi. She's a fire shinobi, which is awesome. Dawn Summers, she is she is a pirate queen. And Hakara, she is a hollow spirit mage. She's a hollow spirit mage, which is just awesome. And like I said before, fire shinobi. And I also have, believe it or not, 3 fairy tale moms. Holy mother of God. And they all have elemental properties. One has light magic, another one has wind magic, another one has fire magic, which is just nuts. And I also have a My Hero Academia mom. Her name is Mech.02. She's a cyborg hero. And I also have 2 Demon Slayer moms who are demons. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. But I am actually really, really happy that I got them. Their names are Michi and Mei. They're Demon Slayer. I'm lying. They're not. They're not demons. They're Hashira. They're Hashira. They're legendary Hashira. But anyway, you guys see my point? I'm mixed up with many different anime. It's just nuts. And who knows what else other anime I might be a part of. I don't know. But anyway, I managed to go around and see if I can find many other anime girls, and what do you know? I found tons.
Tons?
Yep, from many different anime. From the anime that I just named. Oh, and I also managed to find some hentai girls too.
What's hentai?
It's kind of like anime, but it's. Okay, let's just put it that way. It's anime, but the characters are kind of bumping and grinding.
Oh, that. Well, that's something.
Yeah, it's pretty something. But anyway, hey, it still counts as it still counts being in the anime category, but still it's nuts. Anyway, let's keep on going and moving on. Anyway, we're familiar with these the the Mobians.
Whoa, who are those girls?
Oh, those are the goddesses of those are the goddess those are the gardens I can't talk. Sorry. Anyway, these are the goddesses of Mobius. The goddesses of Mobius. They came all the way from the Supersonic X universe just to come by here, and I actually fused with that world. I actually fused that world, and it's kind of a mixture of many different worlds. Like it's a mixture of Zelda. It's a mixture of Sonic. It's a mixture of Mega Man. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, they still represent Mobius. Over here is Amaterasu. She is the goddess of the sun. Over here is Susano. She is the goddess of the ocean and storms. In between them is their mom. Is excuse me, sorry I had to itch. But anyway, next up is Inzamni. She is the goddess of excuse me. She is the goddess of death. She's the goddess of death. And over here, the tall woman, that is their daughter. Sorry, Tsuyami. She is the goddess of the moon.
Interesting, very interesting. And you just so happen to have them in your harem?
Well, I kind of share them. Well, I kind of share them.
What do you mean share them?
Because you see, the Sonic from their world, they're part of his harem. It's actually pretty crazy. So I do manage to share them, and I do like them a lot. So yeah, I actually managed to agree to share his girls with me, and well, yeah, one thing led to another, and then boom, next thing you know, they love me a whole lot. Anyway, so you're all too familiar with Mobians, right?
Well, of course, I am a Mobian. I'm just from Star's world.
Yeah, I know that. But anyway, moving on. Okay, and next up is the world that I fused with is the Has-Been Hotel slash Hell of a Boss world.
Wait, you're familiar with that world too?
You are too?
Mm-hmm. It's actually really cool. I'm actually very interested to go there. I've seen almost every episode.
Of which one?
Both episodes of both shows.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's actually really cool. I love it.
Well, yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, it is actually really cool. I love it. Anyway, yeah, since I am really close with a lot of the girls from Hell there, it's actually really nice. I love being down there. I love being down there. And of course, I forgot to say that my two moms from that world, I forgot to say my two moms from Mobius, Queen Alina and of course Scorch, the goddess of fire. That's her real name, guys. Her name is really Scorch. It's not Cinder. It's not Cinder. But anyway, so yeah, I really am happy to be part of the I am really happy to have most of the Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel girls there. I'm especially really happy with Charlie, because guys, I forgot to tell you this. Me and Charlie,
We have a daughter. Wait, you have a daughter? With Charlie? The princess of hell?
yes, I have a daughter with her. And let me just tell you, it is nuts. I absolutely love Charlie so much. It's actually really, I'm really am happy. I'm really happy to be with her. And who knows, maybe our little daughter might rule hell one day.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Next up is Ruby.
Wait. What's Ruby?
Okay, so basically, Ruby is a world. Well, actually, it's not really called a world. It's basically the world of Remnant. And Remnant is basically almost like medieval slash modern times. Because here's the thing though, people are still walking around living in like huts. They have like horse and carriages and stuff. And like I said, modern day stuff, it's actually pretty crazy. You know, like tech. I don't know what it is, guys. It's like a mixture of the past, present, and future. It's kind of nuts. But anyway, so in that world, vicious creatures called Grimm come around and they kill everybody because they sense their fear and stuff. And so many people create, I don't know who, they banded together to fight against those monsters. Then they're called the huntsmen and the huntresses. They needed more to they needed to combat those Grimm. So they created schools to teach many different people to teach people to be huntresses and huntsmen, because of course that few people are not going to be surviving facing off against Grimm. So they trained and taught many different people to harness their amazing powers called semblances. And who knows, lots of people have many different types of semblances. It's almost like their X-Man superpower. It's almost like their superpower. And with that, they also have special weapons too that transform. Special transforming weapons. Anyway, I managed to go there, train, and I also befriended and made love with some of them, many of them. And I even have a Ruby mom too. Her name is sorry guys, I'm just looking through something here. Here it is. Her name is Clover Sky. And now, many of you guys have actually met Clover Sky, but turns out, well, I have to recap something. Turns out the Clover Sky you guys met isn't actually Clover Sky. It was an imposter. The reason why was because the real Clover Sky was too ashamed to meet me. Why, you may ask? Well, it's because turns out the real Clover Sky was a Grimm. Yep, she's actually a Grimm, which means I also have Grimm. I'm also part Grimm as well, which I guess that explains why my arm can actually shapeshift into many different weapons. Actually, guys, that's not the real reason, because you see, Grimm can't do that. She actually comes from a mixture of types of Grimm, where she's part Grimm and part Prototype. You guys know the video game Prototype with that virus, which allowed that dude to shapeshift his arm and body into many different forms of weaponry and stuff? Yeah, she's like that. It's just nuts. But anyway, I'm really happy that I actually met her. In fact, she's actually really, really nice. She comes from a band of Grimm that's actually against, Salem's evil Grimm. Which, by the way, guys, Salem is nice, so you guys don't have to worry about that. She's actually really nice and sweet and kind. Anywho, um, so yeah, Moesha, Ruby is actually a really, really great place. It's a really great place where you want to train and all sorts of other stuff and fight monsters.
Really interesting. Very, very interesting. I think I might like it there.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. And next up is my all-time favorite place to be.
And what's that?
That would be the one, the only Equestria. Oh boy, I love going to Equestria.
What is Equestria anyway?
Well, there's two parts of Equestria. One is the pony side. Where nothing but ponies live there, and evil creatures. Not the ponies, the evil creatures live there too. It's almost like medieval times there. It's actually really cool. I love it. I love going there. And I actually met their other counterparts. That brings us to the alternate universe, which brings us to the EG universe. EG is short for Equestria Girls. It's basically, picture the ponies as humans. So if you go there, yeah, you'll meet their human versions. It's actually really cool. I actually love going to both worlds. And that's where my castle is now, in like a weird part of Equestria. In fact, you can look out my window and see a few ponies right now.
Okay, I just did, and I actually saw like a few of them.
Yeah. So, what did you think? So, what do you think about my tour?
Honestly, it's really nice. I love it here. And who knows, I might actually love being out here.
Yeah, but also, don't tell Star this, but I'm actually working on fusing her world together.
Is it possible to fuse two Mobiuses?
Who knows? But I'll try. So that way she can be with her family and friends and all sorts of other people. Because it's the least I can do. Because after all, she did go out of her way to bring you out here. In fact, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have met many of her other friends who's actually part of my harem too.
Yeah, and also, I do feel kind of bad that I am kind of taking Sarah's spot.
Don't worry, everything's just fine. Everything's just fine. I just hope the kids understand when we tell them.
Well, I'm sure they will. Oh, but what about that one girl that's also, Sarah's friend? Alyssa the cat?
Oh, no, 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 no. She's off limits. No. No, 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 no. Definitely not. She is off limits. She's off limits, okay? She's off limits. But anyway, whew, as much as I did like her a lot, the character, as much as I did like her a lot, nah. She's just moved on. And I don't know, should I ask her to be in my harem? She's probably gonna say no, but nah, whatever. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my little tour and my little background thing of my life. And yeah. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, please leave a like and comment down below. And also let me know in the comments down below what other worlds do you think I should fuse with Planet Shella. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what world do you think I should fuse with it next. And also, let me know in the comments down below, like I said, if you guys want me to bring Moesha back onto the channel. Anyway, and if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. Anyway, Moesha, is there anything else I'd like to say before we head on out?
All I have to say is, I really do hope I get used to it here, ruling a lot of worlds.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it, I promise. And if you need help, I'll be more than happy to help you. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog.
And Moesha the hedge dragon.
Signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.